Hello, it's Reverend Chris Taylor here again, and today I've got a story about Mog. It's called Mog and Bunny, and it's by Judith Kerr. One day Mog got a present, and the present was Bunny, who soon became Mog's best thing. So when Bunny went missing, Mog went missing too. One day Mog got a present. "Here you are, Mog," said Nicky. "This is for you. It's called Bunny." Mog liked Bunny. She carried him about. She played with him and played with him and played and played and played with him. He was her best thing. Have you got a best thing? What is it? Do you ever share it? When Mog came to have her supper, Bunny came too. Sometimes Mog thought Bunny would like a drink. But Bunny wasn't very good at drinking. "Oh dear," said Debbie. "Look where Bunny's got to." And she put him on the radiator to dry. At night, Bunny slept with Mog in her basket. And during the day when Mog was busy, she always put Bunny somewhere nice. You never knew where Bunny would get to. Sometimes Bunny liked to be quiet and cosy. And sometimes he liked to be where there was a lot going on. Mr. and Mrs. Thomas didn't understand this. They didn't say, "Look where Bunny's got to." They shouted, "Yuck!" They yelled, "Oh, what a horrible, dirty thing!" And they threatened to throw Bunny away in the dustbin. One day Mr. Thomas said, "Let's have supper in the garden." Everyone helped to carry things out of the house. It was a lovely supper. But suddenly there was a crash of thunder. "Quick, inside!" shouted Mrs. Thomas. "It's bedtime anyway." "Where's Mog?" said Debbie. "I expect she's keeping dry under a bush," said Mrs. Thomas. "She'll come in later." In the middle of the night, Debbie and Nicky woke up. Mog hadn't come in, and it was still pouring with rain. "Let's go and find her," said Debbie. It was very dark in the garden. They shouted, "Mog! Where are you, Mog?" But nothing happened. Wow! Then they heard a meow. "There she is," shouted Nicky. "Come on, Mog, come inside." But Mog just went on sitting in the rain. It was dripping off her nose. "What's the matter, Mog?" said Debbie. And then she said, "Oh dear, look where Bunny's got to." Nicky picked Bunny up and showed him to Mog. "It's all right, Mog," he said. "We've set Bunny free. You can come inside now." Then they carried Bunny through the dark garden and through the house and they put him on the radiator to dry. Then they all had a big sleep. In the morning they told Mrs. Thomas what had happened and how Mog had stayed with Bunny in the dark and the rain. Debbie said, "You won't really throw Bunny away in the dustbin, will you?" Mrs. Thomas said, "No, never. It would make Mog too sad." Then she sighed and said, "Perhaps Bunny is not quite so horrible now he's been washed by the rain." They all looked at the radiator. But this is where Bunny had got to. The end.